Hello everyone, welcome to the New York Jets franchise. My name is Farfan Forever, and a game against the 1-6 Miami Dolphins is up in just a couple minutes here. So housekeeping things to take care of first. Greg Van Roten will be one of our spotlight players. He's our right guard and one of our better linemen despite being 71 overall. And Folorunso Fatukasi is our new starting defensive tackle after the Steve McClendon trade. He's just 24 years old. And we signed Willie Henry to back him up, but we're going to see what the 24-year-old can do when he gets meaningful snaps out of our 3-3-5 set. Jamison Crowder wasn't featured heavily last week, and he wants the football. I absolutely agree with that choice. He's one of our best playmakers when he's healthy, especially when we're missing Le'Veon Bell. So we'll see how Sam Darnold targets him today as we are underway in Miami. The Dolphins will start with the football. Ryan Fitzpatrick is the quarterback for Miami, getting the start over Tua. He's thrown 3 touchdowns to 6 interceptions on the year as the Dolphins start in the I formation handoff to Howard, and he is met behind the line of scrimmage. Jordan Willis was the first one there, and frustration evident on the Miami sideline as they just haven't been able to get things going well on either side of the ball. Both teams are really struggling this year as Fitzpatrick goes to the air on second down up the seam, and it's knocked away. Great coverage by Avery Williamson, the middle linebacker. This Miami offense is missing Devontae Parker. He's out for a couple weeks with an injury, so we'll be seeing if Albert Wilson, Jakeem Grant, and Alan Hearns can step up as Fitzpatrick to the air on third down, again up the seam, and that's knocked away, nearly intercepted. Lasan Austin on the coverage there, as Sam Darnold will take over after a Miami punt. Darnold from the shotgun, standing at his own 20-yard line, drifting back, firing short for Perriman, who makes a move and falls ahead for a gain of about 9. 2nd and 1, bunch formation to the right, Gore to Darnold's left as Darnold goes to the air, fires over the middle, and there's Jamison Crowder with his first catch in traffic. A holding penalty will back up New York, 1st and 20 from their own 32. Darnold doesn't like what he sees at the snap. Single high safety look here as they hand off to Gore, cutting to the right side and down after a gain of 4. Frank Gore does not have speed at this point in his career, as Darnold to the air will at least find Gore for a nice gain there. Reliable hands by the veteran running back. Darnold deep drop on 3rd and 7 finds Rashad Perriman on the left side of the field. He's matched up against Xavier Howard and will pick up the first down. In plus territory here, Darnold under center with the 2 tight ends set, handing off to Frank Gore, who's met behind the line for a loss of 1. Same formation on 2nd down. 3-step drop for Darnold, firing short for his tight end Ryan Griffin. And Griffin will have about 8, making it 3rd and 3. Spreading out the field, 5 wide on 3rd down over the middle for Crowder, who drops the football. So an uncharacteristic drop from Jamison Crowder will bring out Sam Ficken for a 53-yard attempt. He's got the wind behind him. Does he have the leg? This kick is up, is looking good, and it's off the crossbar. So Miami with good field position and no 3-0 lead for New York as Sam Ficken's leg comes up short once again. Deep drop for Fitzpatrick. He's got Jakeem Grant in plus territory down to the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 23 yards off play action. And quickly Miami within field goal range. 1st and 10 from the 33, Fitzpatrick under center. He hands off to Howard, who cuts left, jukes again, and will pick up about 4 yards on 1st down. 2 plays later, it's 3rd and 1 from the 25. I formation handoff to Howard, who's met behind the line. Guess who? It's the captain of this defense, C.J. Mosley. And Miami is forced to kick the field goal. Play action for Darnold, drifting back in his pocket, and he's sacked. It's Eric Rowe off the blitz there, and that'll put the Jets behind the sticks. 2nd and 19 here. Darnold with time, firing over the middle, and that's knocked away. Good coverage there. This Miami defense, they've got some talent on the defensive line. Their secondary is pretty solid. How is their second level going to perform here? Byron Jones and Xavier Howard form one of the better cornerback duos here, as it's 3rd and 19, an obvious passing down. Again, 5 eligible receivers on the field. Darnold under pressure, firing over the middle. He's got Griffin. What a catch! Ryan Griffin to the 42. That's a 23-yard reception on 3rd and 19. What a throw. With pressure in his face, Darnold puts it where only his man can catch it, and a great adjustment by Griffin to make that catch in traffic. That's an area he's struggled so far this year. First down handoff goes to Gore, and he breaks an arm tackle, picks up about 8, making it 2nd and 2. The 36-year-old running back still has some gas in the tank, and the Jets are determined to figure out how far he can go. Darnold to the air on 2nd and short. He'll find Griffin again. That's Griffin's 3rd reception, and that will move the sticks. 3 wide receivers, delayed give to Gore, who's got a lane. A gain of about 9 for Frank Gore will make it 2nd and 1, and New York is again on the edge of field goal range. 2nd down, linebacker came through on the blitz unblocked, and Gore is stopped for a loss of 4, so 3rd and 5. Bunch set to the right. Darnold over the middle, and that pass is behind Perryman. So out comes Sam Ficken. He missed from 53. Here's a 54-yard attempt. A little bit of a lower trajectory, and this one is good. Sam Ficken's first field goal from 50 plus all year. He has not been reliable. Maybe they start going for it here more on 4th down, as Fitzpatrick finds his man Alan Hearns for a 1st down throw. 3 receivers to the right. Play action for Fitzpatrick, firing up the sideline, and that's knocked away. Great coverage there by Arthur Mollett, making it 2nd and 10. Gesicki in motion as a run to Howard, who's met at the line of scrimmage, maybe behind the line of scrimmage, and it's 3rd and 12. New York defense looking pretty good so far. They send 6. Pressure is picked up. A deep shot, and that is well defended. Arthur Mollett, again, he's been making plays in the air so far today. 2nd and 8, and that pass is knocked away following the Miami punt. And it'll be another 3rd and long for this New York Jets offense. That's something we've seen a lot this year. Darnold to Jameson Crowder, and a nice adjustment by number 82, and that will move the chains for New York. 1st and 10 from their own 33. Split backfield here out of the shotgun, and Frank Gore will get the handoff, rumbling his way forward for a gain of 4. A generous spot will make it 2nd and 5. Out of the pistol now, here comes Jameson Crowder in motion. A jet sweep as Crowder's got a little bit of room, puts a move on, and will get close to the 1st down marker. 3rd and 1 upcoming. Hand off to Gore, and he'll move the sticks. Great power running there. Good push from Connor McGovern in the offensive line. 1st and 10, New York from their own 44. Darnold taking a look at his matchups. Play action. Firing off the mark. Frank Gore was open. Not sure if he would have gotten a whole lot out of it. And that will bring up 3rd and 11. Just a 3-man rush. Darnold pump faking, firing short for Crowder, who ducks out of bounds at the 47. And that will bring out Man for the punt. He's been really busy this year. We just haven't seen a whole lot of him, as this looks to be a good one. It bounces inside the 5 and is down at the 4. What a punt. 96 yards for Miami here, and the handoff goes to Jordan Howard. He gets good yardage on 1st down. 6 carries for just 7 yards for Jordan Howard, as New York has been committed to stopping the run here. Again in the I formation, handoff goes to Howard, and he's taken down after another gain of about 4. 3rd and 2 here. Line pinching in, another handoff to Howard, and he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage for a loss, and it's a quick 3 and out for this New York Jets defense. Good field position for the offense following that stop. Handoff goes to Gore, and he might get one. 2nd and 10 here from the 48-yard line. Neither running game really getting going here as it's more play action for Darnold. Pressure in his face, taking a deep shot for Perryman, and that's nearly picked off. I don't know if Perryman lost the ball in the sun, but he just did not make a play on it, and it was nearly picked off. 3rd and 10 over the middle, and that one knocked away. And the teams will exchange punts here. Again, man able to pin the Miami Dolphins back inside the 20. Blitz is brought on 1st down, and Fitzpatrick counters to Mike Gesicki. Is a gain of 14 to the big tight end. Fitzpatrick in the shotgun following that 1st down. All day for Fitzpatrick, dumping it off as pressure arrives, and that will be a gain of about 5. Fitzpatrick starting 4 of 5 here. Hand off to Howard out of the shotgun. He cuts through a lane and will have the 1st down, his best carry on the day. And that will give Miami a fresh set of downs. Play action against cover 2 here. Fitzpatrick rolling left, and he runs out of time. He lost the football, and it's picked up by Jordan Howard. Quinion Williams with the strip sack there. It's lucky that Miami held on to the ball, but there's no one from the New York team to really pick it up. As that's 3rd and 14, Fitzpatrick will make the safe play. Gesicki juking a defender and making a business decision here to duck out of bounds. Miami punts, and New York takes over at their own 20-yard line. Frank Gore carries for a gain of 6 on 1st down. Darnold, with time, rolling out to his right, firing towards Crowder, who makes the catch. This is a tough throw. Darnold is off balance here, rolling to his right, pressure in his face, and puts it where only his man can catch it. That's a great throw. And it's something we'd like to see more of from Sam Darnold here. He's missed a lot of easier throws. He'll frustrate you with an inconsistency as Darnold looks to take off here. Doesn't get the block he's looking for, but he will pick up 10 and move the sticks. An incomplete pass later. Facing a 3-3-5 set here. Darnold directing traffic from the shotgun. We're under 2 minutes here, so Darnold drifting to his left, firing for Perryman down the field. Excuse me, that was Crowder, was the intended receiver, and that is well defended. 3rd and 10. Darnold watching, stepping up in the pocket, and there he goes. Sacked for a loss. And New York has to punt. Fitzpatrick firing over the middle. He's got Gesicki again. Matched up against Marcus May, and that will give Miami a 1st down at the 32-yard line. Fitzpatrick again to the air, firing outside for a minimal gain. Miami spends their 2nd timeout with just over a minute to go here in the 1st half. 3 stepped out for Fitzpatrick, and that's a dangerous pass. He's lucky that Pierre Desir wasn't a step quicker, or that would have been 6 for New York. 3rd and 9. Pressure backs off. Time for Fitzpatrick. He fires down the field. He's got Gesicki at the 40-yard line. Mike Gesicki has been a reliable target. 28 yards there on 3rd and 9. And suddenly it's Miami on the edge of field goal range. A deep shot taken, and it's knocked away. Great coverage by Marcus May, as that could have been trouble. Fitzpatrick with time, firing over the middle. He's got his man Howard inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. And that's where Miami will spend their final timeout, bringing out the field goal unit with 15 seconds to go in the half. And this field goal attempt is good. Miami enters the half leading 6-3. They had a pretty back and forth ball game here. The offense is making some plays for New York. The defense is playing pretty well. We take a look at the Washington football team. They're our opponent next week. They're up 21-6 over Buffalo. So obviously you're hoping the offense can make some more plays, get into a bit of a rhythm here in the 2nd half as New York starts with the ball. Darnold back to pass. He'll fire short for Chris Hogan with some room to the right side. And that will pick up about 7 or 8. 2nd and 2. Handoff goes to Frank Gore. He stumbles over his own man. but picks up 7 and the first. Bunch formation to the left. Darnold from the shotgun, looking left, and he'll have Brashad Perryman for about 7 yards. Darnold hasn't looked too bad this game. He's forced some throws, but Frank Gore has been consistent enough in the running game. He's been moving the sticks, and it looks like they're passing more on first down. And as I say that, here's Frank Gore through a hole, gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Play action. Darnold looking over the middle, and that's caught by Crowder at the 21. I wasn't sure that's Brashad Perryman. Usually it's Crowder making those plays. But this time Brashad Perryman making a tough catch in traffic as New York goes hurry up here. More play action. Darnold, Jameson Crowder at the 5, and he'll hold on. So 2 big plays off play action back to back, and it's 1st and goal New York. When is the last time we could say this? Hand off to Gore, he follows his block, runs over a man, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Frank Gore. His 1st on the day, 2nd on the year, only the 2nd rushing touchdown for New York as he just ran over Bobby McClain. Take a look at this, lowering the shoulder into the safety. Frank Gore still has it, everybody. What a run, what a drive. As New York has a 10-6 lead. I mean, when was the last time we scored a touchdown? When was the last time this team had a lead? It's an 8-play, 73-yard drive capped off by a 5-yard Frank Gore touchdown. And suddenly, New York is playing with the lead. Fitzpatrick in the shotgun. Looking to the right, he's got Hearns. He jukes out a man, makes another man miss. Alan Hearns in a foot race. Can anyone catch him? The answer is no. Are you kidding me? Just one play. That's all it took for Miami to take the lead back. A 71-yard score. He juked out Blasson Austin and just won the foot race to the end zone there. Oh, what a crusher. We have to look at this juke one more time. Oh, man. Alan Hearns. And just like that, New York is playing from behind again. 2nd and 8 from the 27, pass out to C.J. Herndon. Makes a nice grab at the 43-yard line. So at least the offense is keeping up, making some plays here. We're not built to win in a shootout, but that might be what's necessary as Frank Gore gets the 1st down handoff, and he takes a big hit in Miami territory, but holds on to the ball. It's the 2nd straight 1st down for New York. They're on the move here inside Miami territory. Darnold firing short, and he's got Crowder again. It's a gain of just 2. 2nd and 8. Darnold over the middle will have Crowder at the 42-yard line. So dink and dunk here from Sam Darnold. It'll bring up 3rd and 6. Protection not holding up as Darnold under pressure missed a wide open Denzel Mims, and New York has to punt. Fitzpatrick going deep on the next play from scrimmage. He's got Jakeem Grant. He beat Arthur Mollett, and it's another 70-plus yard passing touchdown. This from 79 yards. It was press coverage, and Arthur Mollett just got toasted. So 2 plays, and Miami has scored 14 points. So maybe some Fitzmagic after all, as Darnold to the air. He's seen his 10-6 lead become a 20-10 deficit in the span of just 2 drives. 3rd and 1, and Gore is stopped short of the marker. Emmanuel Ogba with the penetration there. And this has just been all Miami. I'm at a loss for words here. Fitzpatrick to the air. He's thrown 2 touchdowns. Can he make it 3 in a row? As this is a beautiful pass to the sideline. A 1st down for Miami. 3.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. 20-10 Miami. Pass over the middle to Mike Gesicki on the angle route. Will pick up about 9. 2nd and 1 in the I formation. Defense pinching together. Handoff goes to Howard, and he'll be met behind the line. Avery Williamson, the first one there. 3rd and 3. This would be a big stop for this defense. Fitzpatrick with a 5-step drop over the middle, and it's off the head of Albert Wilson, who's not been heavily utilized so far today, and Miami punts. Following a loss of 1, it's 2nd and 11 from the 19. Darnold over the middle, and that's knocked away. Not a good read there. Looked like he had a man open and tried to go for the bigger play. 3rd and 11, 5-man rush. Darnold fires over the middle. He'll have Jamison Crowder to the 38-yard line. Nice little catch and run there on the slant. Now some hurry-up offense. Liking the single high safety look they're seeing from Miami here. Showing some double A gap pressure. They drop out of it, and the blitz still gets through. Emmanuel Ogba. And that's a miscommunication up front, making it 2nd and 18. Handoff goes to Gore, and he won't have a whole lot of room to run. 3rd and 17. Long third downs have been this team's Achilles heel. They're consistently behind the sticks. That puts a lot of pressure on Sam Darnold as he goes up the seam. That catch is made by Jamison Crowder at the end of the 3rd quarter. Great catch on 3rd and 17. Crowder has been about as reliable as they come here today for the New York Jets. Nice throw there by Darnold. We can appreciate that a second time, as it'll be 1st and 10. Just 13 minutes left in this one as Frank Gore gets the first down handoff, and he's stopped for no gain. This is a Miami defense that struggled all year. Perhaps this is a get-well game for them. They're 31st in scoring offense. I think we're 32nd. And they've only allowed 10 points here today as Denzel Mims gets open on the double move. 1st and 10, New York. Play action, they've called this play before. Darnold drifting over the middle, and it's picked off. He just didn't see his man there in the open field. It's Bobby McClain, who was run over by Frank Gore earlier, making the drive-killing interception here. Plenty of time left here still if the defense can get a stop, as here's Howard. He lacks the breakaway speed, but there's plenty of green there as the Miami Dolphins offense is 32nd in the league coming into this game. That's sure to change with how they're playing, as Howard again gets the carry, and he's got another lane and another first down. 2nd and 7 from New York territory here. Handoff again goes to Howard. He bounces off a tackle and is pulled down by Jordan Jenkins. 3rd and 5. Another big 3rd down here. Just a 3-man rush against a 5-receiver set. Gesicki, no, that's not Gesicki, I'm sorry. Fitzpatrick finding his man over the middle for a first down to the 31-yard line. Adam Shaheen is the tight end there. I formation, play action. Fitzmagic wants more. He's going deep and knocked away. Good coverage there. And it'll be 3rd and 11 here. Another big 3rd down there at the edge of field goal range. Fitzpatrick rolls to his right, fires left. He's got his man Howard, who holds on the ball through the strip attempt. So Miami adds 3. Still a 2-touchdown game here with 7.5 minutes to go. Darnold from the shotgun fires outside. Griffin probably lost one there. Nice tight coverage, and that'll be 2nd and 11. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Darnold back to pass. Drifting back in the pocket, firing down the field, and that's knocked away from Denzel Mims. No one is getting open except perhaps Jamison Crowder. It's 3rd and 11. Darnold with time, firing and missing his man. Denzel Mims was wide open there, and that's a pass you have to make as an NFL quarterback. That'll bring up a 4th and 11. This basically for the game right here. Darnold finds over the middle. That's Chris Hogan to the 47-yard line, and New York is still alive. They go back to the no huddle here, trying to get set before Miami does. It'll be a screen for Frank Gore, and he's met behind the line. Just doesn't have the speed or acceleration he used to. More hurry-up offense here. Double A gap pressure is shown as brought. Darnold can't get the ball away, and he is sacked by Kyle Van Noy. 3rd and 20. This is still 4th down territory here. Darnold taking a deep shot, and that's over the heads of everyone. And Paul Richard is electing to keep the offense on the field on 3rd and 20. I don't know if I agree with this one, folks. You'd think punting would be the better option here. As the pass down the field for Crowder is knocked away. Lucky it wasn't picked, but maybe better if it had been. Miami already in field goal range here at the 37. Howard the lone back, play action. Fitzpatrick is under pressure and he is dropped. Pierre Desir up the cornerback blitz. Makes it 2nd and 19. As Howard gets the call, Jukes breaks another tackle, accelerates into the open, and there he goes! Jordan Howard to the house, 47 yards. And that just might be the nail in the coffin. 29-10. As look at the moves by Jordan Howard. He's more of a power back, but wow! Michael Jackson wants his ankles back after watching that one, as Miami will go for 2 to make this a 3-touchdown game, and CJ Mosley denies him. So a 19-point lead for Miami. 4.5 minutes to go. Darnold back to pass, 3 wide receivers going deep, and he's got Perryman, who makes the catch with one hand. Brashad Perryman, 70 yards to the house. So maybe we're not done just yet. Sam Darnold uncorks a beauty of a deep ball with pressure in his face. He's faced a lot of that this season. And a great catch for Brashad Perryman, hauling that in with one hand. And just like that, we have ourselves a 12-point game. 4.5 minutes to go. Can the defense get a stop? Handoff goes to Howard, and he's brought down by Williamson after a gain of about 5. Fitzpatrick under center, again to Howard. He'll have first down yardage, and more than that is Jordan Jenkins got a handful of face masks. That looked painful. So now good field position. 1st and 10 from the 48, and another blitz off the edge. Terrell Basham will bring down Fitzpatrick for a loss of 7. Clock continues to run, handoff to Howard. He tries to get outside, lowers his shoulder, and Williamson with the strong tackle at midfield. 3rd and 12. A first down here would effectively end the game. Bunch set to the right for Fitzpatrick. It's a screen. Howard's got room and blockers up the left sideline. He's out of bounds at the 38, right by the marker. And they'll mark him short. 4th and inches. Miami punts, so 2 minutes and 24 seconds to go. New York needs 2 touchdowns. Darnold to Griffin, who can't hang on. A hard hit delivered there. And it's 2nd and 10. Trips to the left. Firing that direction, it's Crowder who can't make the contested catch. It'll be another 3rd and 10. New York wants yards, but they also need to keep an eye on the sticks here. It's a screen for Gore. 4 down territory. He makes one man miss and picks up just 1. That's a lot of work for 1 yard at the 2-minute warning. This is not the drive you want if you're New York. 4th and 9, again playing for the game. Pressure coming. Crowder with the catch at the 41-yard line. What a grab. Darnold just throwing it up to his number 1 wideout. And Jamison Crowder, who wanted the ball coming into this game, is rewarding him. Play action. Darnold looking deep. Perryman's got a step. And he can't hold on. A crusher here. Brashad Perryman had 6 there. And he dropped it. Now 2nd and 10. Darnold drifting way back, firing down the field. And Brown, the tight end 3, can't haul it in. 3rd and 10. A minute and a half to go. New York still has all 3 timeouts, but they're trying to get the ball back if they score here. Remember, they need 2 touchdowns to do so, as it's 3rd and 10. Darnold drifting way back, firing over the middle, and it's caught. Jamison Crowder between 2 defenders. Just over a minute to go. Darnold trying to get the troops up to the line of scrimmage. Play is off. Darnold running around in the pocket, firing down the field. It's caught! Jamison Crowder at the 16. Darnold closing in on 400 yards on 51 attempts. 37 seconds to go. Darnold running up in the pocket. He might have a man in the end zone. Fires that way, and it's knocked. down by the linebacker in coverage. Not a good throw and nowhere near the receiver. It'll be 2nd and 10. Bunch formation to the left. Darnold with time. Firing to the end zone. It's knocked away. Rashad Perryman had his hands on it, and bad goes to worse as the holding call will back up New York 10 more yards. So now from the 26, it's 2nd and 20. Darnold with a hard count here. And someone jumped. It's Frank Gore. So another penalty against New York. They'll back up 5 paces. 2nd and 26 from the 31. Darnold with time. Under pressure. He fires to the end zone. It's caught. Out of bounds. Chris Hogan did not get his feet in here. What a mistake by the 31-year-old. As they have to try it again. Darnold again firing Crowder's way. And it's caught. Touchdown, New York, but there's only 15 seconds to go. It's all going to come down to an onside kick. New York with 3 timeouts here, but doubtful they can get the ball back as the onside kick is recovered by Miami, and that will do it for this one. Miami runs out the clock. What a game. I yelled myself hoarse during this one as New York comes up just short of a huge comeback against Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Dolphins. I take full credit for Sam Darnold's interception today. He finished 31 of 54 for 417 yards. That's a career high for him. The 70-yard touchdown pass to Rashad Perryman was beautiful. Fitzpatrick threw for over 330 yards. I'm not too worried about our pass defense because a chunk of that came on 2 plays. There's 2 70-plus yard scores, and those are just coverage lapses. One was a beat press coverage. Another one that Alan Hearn just made 2 really good moves there, and he was gone. Jamison Crowder, though, 14 catches for 196 yards in the score. He was Mr. Reliable here today. Rashad Perryman also going over 100 yards. How about our spotlight players? I thought that Fatukasi played decent in the run game. He had a good push and he was taking up space. So he'll probably get an opportunity to start the rest of the way. Not that we really have any other options here, but he just played pretty well. Like, he made plays against this like pretty weak offensive line. Less so in the pass game, but he was pretty big in the run game. We really limited Jordan Howard with the exception of his 47-yard touchdown run. Sam Fickenmike is walking papers here soon. He's just not a reliable option from long range, so he had the field goal that may have changed things here if he'd hit that one. Instead, it was a 6-point swing in favor of Miami, and there's your difference there. We had 469 yards of total offense. That was a good day slinging the rock for Sam Darnold. Speaking of spotlight players, Greg Van Roten, he didn't give up too many pressures, but he's a liability in the run game. He's just not consistently getting a push. And in the past game, he missed a couple of assignments that led to pressures. We limited, on the defensive side of the ball, limited Miami to 2 for 11 on 3rd down. That's really great. Here's Fularunzi Fatukasi, one of his better run stops on the day. He wasn't the first one there, but just showed what he's able to do to that double team. Quinion Williams gets an upgrade. We go power rusher for him, as hopefully we can see some more progress for him. Jamison Crowder had a huge day, so we give him the physical upgrade to make him even more of a threat in traffic, because sometimes he's not able to get the separation, and he showed here today he's a reliable target even when there isn't a lot of separation from the coverage. And Brian Poole, our 4th string cornerback, is a pretty nice upgrade here. +2 man, +1 zone. So despite Jamison Crowder's big day, we still fall to Miami here. Kind of a disappointing end to that one, but it sure was exciting. I think I mismanaged the timeouts. I could have taken timeouts better and saved us some more time, perhaps. But we take on the New York Giants next week. They're missing a couple of key playmakers, but Saquon Barkley is not one of them. He's still one of the best in the game here. So my goal next week is to stop Saquon and force Daniel Jones to win by passing. So that's the goal, is to slow him down, try and keep him from finding the end zone or breaking off any big runs, kind of like we did Jordan Howard today, with the exception of that one really long touchdown run. So have to keep an eye on Barkley and his speed. And if we can force Daniel Jones to throw, he's missing his top 2 targets in Evan Engram and Sterling Shepard. We'll be playing again without Le'Veon Bell next week, so it'll be Frank Gore toting the rock. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you guys think. I will see you next time. Have a good one.